Hello and welcome back to the Beard Guys. Today we are bringing you the Batchat Tier 10 French medium tank. So we're on Erlenberg, we're on standard battle, and I put up a replay before from the Batchat that was a really epic spotting game where I got nearly 10,000 assisted damage, and I felt like I should balance it out with a nice shooty damage kill game. So this is such a round, and one I've been looking forward to putting up for a little while. So I'm just trying to see what my team do at the moment. I thought I'd shuffle over here and spot up a little bit, and kind of see where my team move across the battlefield. Because really, with the Batchat, like I'm sure you've heard me say before, you're not looking to get too stuck in there straight away. You're looking to conserve your hit points early on, pop up a bit later in the battlefield in the kind of mid stages of the battle or the late stages, and the more health you have, the easier it is to drive out like a nutter and empty those 5 shells into an enemy or several enemies who are on low health and finish them off. But I'm looking for some spotting angles here. I know my camo is probably enough that I can avoid getting spotted to an extent. There's a lot of hard cover here I can use, so the second I get spotted, I'm getting right back behind here and not giving them a chance at all. Frivolously take out the phone box, because why not? So we go, unspotted, pop out, see if I can spot anyone. Have a little look over here. And nothing coming up just yet. I've really been enjoying the Batchat. I'm probably playing it more than any tier 10 that I've got. Normally when I unlock a tier 10, after all that hard work getting to the tier 10, I'll play sort of 30 or 40 games in it, and then I'll decide to start grinding something else up, because don't really like I'm kind of progressing. We get a nice little shot on the pattern there. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing pen on this gun, but it does the job when you're shooting to a not too heavily armoured target like that. And fluff the shot, unfortunately, on the pattern there. Could have got another damage shot in, but unfortunately it went into the tracks. And feeling a little bit fortunate not to be spotted here, but we're getting away with it. Another shot that goes low into the E75. Felt pretty hard done by there, and we're just waiting for this pattern to come back. Oh, but hello. Oh, look at that for a blind shot. Very pleased with that. And that'll actually be quite an important kill later on, as you will find out at the end, to some degree anyway. So we've got 1 shell left now. I'm just kind of pop around, see if I can find one guy who's showing themselves that I can fire that into. There we go. It's this IS-7. Look at that, beautifully poking his underbelly up, so I can put that shot into him. Pretty lucky to hit that, really. It's not the most accurate gun. It's definitely not a sniping gun, but he wasn't too far away. But the dispersion's not great, and it's really an up close and personal sort of gun. But that's not too bad. We only managed 2 damaging shots there, which wasn't great from a full clip. But one of those was a kill, and one of those was a nice amount of damage on a fairly dangerous enemy tank. Ooh, there you go, get back into cover very quickly. Don't want to start brawling with those guys. So it's pretty even in this early stage of the battle still. Bit of a stalemate. We've pushed across the bridge a little bit in the south. And as usual, this side it's quite a stalemate. It's pretty hard for either side to push across. You can often get wrecked doing that, and it looks like that's what the red team is trying at the moment. So look for a shot on the E75, but there's nothing on. Let's see if I can get another shot maybe into that IS-7. You've got to be careful with these buildings here, because the ones next to me have quite a lot of holes in, and you can get shots through those from the other side, so it doesn't really offer you too much protection from a cunning enemy. So they're pushing pretty hard over here now, which I think it's probably a bad move. We've still got a lot of tanks here, and I guess maybe they underestimated how much was left, or they just got bored and fancy going for it. But either way, it's not really panning out too well for them, and they're eating a lot of hits.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
There we go. There's the shot I was waiting for through that tiny little gap. This thing I've said before about Erlenberg is there's so many of these weird little lines of sight that you can really use to your advantage. And unless you're behind like a big rock solid building, you can often find that people can put sneaky shots into you that when you thought you were in perfectly good hard cover. Where you thought surely there's enough buildings and stuff in between me and the enemy to block me shots. So spotted up, I think, by the AMX 1390 there. Get back into hard cover. We've still got four shells in the clip, so no point reloading just yet. Yeah. And because of the nature of this map, I know it's one where I'm not really going to get a chance to get up close and personal with a tank until I cross over that bridge and really go for it. This IS-7 looks like a prime target for a Batchat with 4 shells in his clip. And this is normally what happens when I get a little bit impatient and decide to go and get stuck in. He fluffs his shot, I fluff one of mine, decide to get right around next to him and make sure they count. And then put the other one into him, whilst we're both pretty much drowning in the river. So we go down to 1 shot in my clip. Thankfully the 1390 doesn't push on me, I thought he might. And we're just going to shuffle around here. They've got artillery, I don't want to get hit by the RT, so I'm shuffling around. I can't shuffle too much because I don't want to. If I come up that ridge, I'm going to get hit by enemies. Got that medium over there. We've got 1390 tucked around the corner. We've got a Batchat not too far away. So I'm really just shuffling around, trying to get rid of that spotting thing. I think it must have been that medium that respotted me. The E50 on very, very low health. And there we go, finally unspotted. Thankfully, it doesn't look like the RT was paying attention to me because I didn't really move around vastly there, and I think I got a little bit lucky. But now we're okay, we're down in this divot, we're almost reloaded, and we've got full health, and this is prime Batchat, take advantage, take the piss sort of time.
Locked and loaded.
So here's the 1390. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot dead.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
We take a bit of damage there. We got hit in the side and lost a fair amount of health, but it's fine. We just did a nice bit of damage. We'll park in behind this building and just wait to get unspotted and reload again and pick who the next target's going to be. We've got a mouse over there, so I think he's going to happily sit there and soak up damage for a while I move in for a bit of a flanking maneuver. Looks like pretty much all of the red team is huddled around the flag there. So we can head round back. There's the enemy artillery. Quite impressed that he's managed to get across there. I think that's the first time I've seen someone across there. I don't know if he had maybe the new perk that lets you drive underwater for a bit longer, or if it's just a cunning line that I hadn't really tested out before. We go forward, we slam on the brakes, try and trick him, go reverse for a bit, and then go forward again. Fire a shot. There we go. Managed to bait the shot from him. Thankfully he misses, and we can take him out with a couple of auto-aim shots. Auto-aim is definitely not something I like to rely on at distance with this very often. I certainly use it all the time when I'm up close and personal with people, when you're very close and you can't miss, but at distance it's not normally that great. But if you do that little tactic, you also lock on, then just stop for a second, let it aim in a bit more, fire the shot, can often work out, especially on targets like that. You're pretty much guaranteed to pen. See how close I get into this guy before I start firing. I don't want to miss a shot, so I make sure I'm right up behind him before I even dare fire a shot. I contemplate trying to go for a shot there, but it's just not on. It's just not on. So we go the long way round and drive round behind him and shoot him in the butt. So there we go. That's a Top Gun medal. We're on 12 damaging ribbons. There's 1 enemy light tank left to kill, so let's go and hunt him down. He's all the way over there. That's no trouble for a Batchat. It's very nippy. I've got 20 seconds to reload. Should be just about right, really. Just hoping that my teammates don't kill him and I can get there and kill him first. So it looks like, oh, he just took a massive hit, somehow survived. I'm very interested to see what health he's on. It must be very low. Must be under 5 health. So he's done a runner. I thought he might try and take out that tier 9, but I guess he's reloading or realised that his 1 health isn't going to get him very far against 7 enemy tanks. But we timed the interception pretty well here. Got 5 shells in my clip, so I don't really care about just firing them off auto-aimed. If I get down to 2, I'll probably start panicking, but I know I could just ram kill him anyway. So there we go, we grab him, 3 hit points left, and finish him off. Kill number 7. And that also means that I killed 3 enemy tanks on 3 enemy light tanks on the enemy team, which is all their light tanks, which gives you a special medal. And there we go, that's that funny looking one on the end. So we got the Devastator, the Ranger medal. So we got the Devastator for 7 kills, we got the Sniper medal, we got 4,000 damage, which is pretty respectable in a Batchat. And we got 5,000 XP with the double. And a little bit of a bonus from the op there. And there we go on the scoreboards, nearly 1,500 base. So pretty pleased with that. I hope you enjoyed it. It kind of shows off a little bit of what you can do in the Batchat. Like I said before, I'm really loving it. It's a really, really fun tank, and I really recommend getting it. Cool, well, I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please think about hitting like and subscribe. My name's Ben, we're the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.